Okay, picture this. You're a 16-year-old girl, living your best life, enjoying high school, and suddenly, bam, you find out you're pregnant. And not just any pregnancy, the pregnancy that no one expects. Now, can you imagine walking into a store to buy a pregnancy test, casually telling the cashier, "Yeah, I just got knocked up," like it's no big deal? And the cashier, totally unfazed. Welcome to the world of Juno, the movie that turns teen pregnancy into something unexpectedly hilarious, heartwarming, and weirdly empowering. Now, if you haven't seen Juno, you're in for a treat. This isn't your typical teen pregnancy drama with all the "oh my god, my life is over" melodrama. Nope. This movie gives you the raw, real, and unfiltered journey of a teenager dealing with one of the most complex situations in the most quirky way possible. It's the story of Juno MacGuff, played by the one and only Ellen Page, now Elliot Page, a teenager who finds herself knocked up by her best friend Polly Bleecker. But don't worry, she's not about to wallow in self-pity or hit up every clinic in town. Oh no, Juno's going to deal with this in her own hilarious and refreshingly honest way. Now, can you believe this? Juno walks into a local abortion clinic, gets the pregnancy test results, and then just decides to leave before even going through with it.
Why?
Because she decides to give the baby up for adoption. No drama, no big speeches, just a straight-up decision like she's choosing what flavor of ice cream she wants. I mean, who does that? But in true Juno fashion, she handles it with her unique blend of humor and sarcasm. She tells her parents, who are, by the way, extremely chill about the whole thing. And that's where the real fun begins. Juno finds a couple who are desperate to adopt. Enter Vanessa and Mark, the soon-to-be parents who are very much in love, but also, let's be honest, a little bit off. Vanessa, played by Jennifer Garner, is this perfect, uptight, I'm ready for motherhood kind of woman, while Mark, played by Jason Reitman, is kind of a mess. He's more interested in his cool guy band dreams than preparing for fatherhood. So what do? They awkwardly try to bond. I mean, Juno's got to spend time with these people before she hands over her child, right? But here's the kicker. Juno doesn't just go along with the whole adoption process. Oh no! She gets involved, like really involved. She starts hanging out at their house, bonding with Vanessa, and even coming face to face with the crazy, weird world of parenting. And the best part? She doesn't sugarcoat anything. She's honest about how weird it is to be pregnant, and how she doesn't really have everything figured out. She gives a voice to every teenager who feels like life is a mess and just rolls with it. And can we talk about her interactions with Polly Bleecker? The guy who got her pregnant but is like the most awkward and clueless human being on the planet. They're friends. They're not really a couple. They're just two people trying to figure out what the heck they're doing with their lives. But throughout the movie, you see the real beauty of their relationship. They're totally comfortable with each other, but they're also super confused by the whole situation. Polly's a sweet guy. He's a bit of a dork, but he loves Juno in a way that's genuine. It's not some grand love story, it's just real. But here's the twist. Mark, the soon-to-be dad, starts acting like a total weirdo. Can you believe he has the audacity to hit on Juno? Yeah, like he's going through some kind of midlife crisis. And to make things even more ridiculous, he's the one who's, like, crushing on a teenage girl who's carrying his child's baby. It's awkward, to say the least, but in true Juno fashion, the movie handles it with that sarcastic wit and sharp humor that makes you cringe while also laughing. Classic. Now, let's get real for a second. Juno's journey isn't just about teen pregnancy. It's about finding your way in life when the world is telling you you're too young to know anything. It's about stepping up to a challenge you never expected and doing it in your own way. Juno doesn't have everything figured out, hell. She can barely even navigate her own emotions, but she's going to make it work. And that's what makes her cool. She's not perfect. She's awkward. She makes mistakes, but she owns it. And here's where it gets truly emotional. At the end of the movie, Juno hands over her baby to Vanessa, who is finally going to be the mother she's always wanted to be. Juno gets that bittersweet, but somehow comforting, feeling of knowing she made the right choice. But don't worry, she doesn't just disappear into the sunset with a sad face. Nope. She's got the biggest grin on her face because she knows she did something really brave and she's ready to move on with her life. That is what makes the movie so powerful. So what's the big lesson from Juno? Life's messy. People are messy. Teen pregnancy is messy. But in the end, it's about figuring out what's best for you. and sometimes, what's best for you is something completely unexpected. You might not have all the answers, but you can still make it work. And maybe, just maybe, you'll even learn something about yourself along the way. Oh, and also, did I mention Juno is like the queen of awkward comebacks and sarcastic one-liners? Because she totally is, and that's just one more reason why you need to watch this movie. Trust me, if you've never seen it, you're missing out on some of the best teen humor and heart that cinema has to offer. So go grab some popcorn, get comfy, and let Juno take you on a wild, hilarious ride through the messiest thing you can imagine: real life.